and talk about introspection. Are you ready? Because I am. How's your relationship with yourself? Have you been enjoying being you recently? Is there something that makes you actually look forward to checking in with yourself? If not, it's not too late. You can have a wonderful relationship with yourself. There's a tool that already exists waiting for you, one that makes life easier and more harmonious. It's shadow work. Shadow work. Or you can call it journaling if you are not into the term shadow work. But truly, it is just focusing the journaling prompt, to look with compassion our shadows. Why is this such a powerful tool and so easy to access? Because you only need two things: yourself and a notebook. First, let's start with the definition of introspection. Oxford languages say the examination of sorry, is the examination or observation of one's own mental and emotional processes. When you write in a journal after a bad day, you can feel that heat of unprocessed emotions bleeding onto the page. And once it's out, you already feel lighter. Sometimes that release alone does the trick. But journaling is just the surface. Introspection goes deeper. Sometimes we all need to bleed on the pages, but we don't necessarily read those pages. With introspection, we embrace and welcome what we've write. We've written. Sorry. So it's not only about writing down what happened, it's about looking closer at your patterns, the choice of words, the tone, the way you tell the story around a specific trigger or wound. This is how you start decoding why it hurts so much or why it still triggers you. Observing your own patterns can be tricky though. We are the writers and directors of our own lives. When you're too caught up in your own reasons, schemes, and excuses, that's when shadow work comes in. It gives you a safe place, self created, to let your emotions express themselves fully, even when it hurts. You honor how it feels. You honor how it feels until your body releases the emotional charge. What's left in your mind, your words on the page, and the echoes of your own thoughts. From there, you can see yourself more clearly. And shadow work reminds you there is nothing wrong with you, nothing wrong with your emotions, with your pain, the way of feeling and thinking. Your pain, your emotions, your thoughts, they are sacred if you treat them like it. Treat your wife. Sorry. We all are a little strange in our own ways, and that's allowed. The only thing that's not allowed is letting what lives inside of you drown you. Remember, you are the observer of your thoughts. Your body is just the vessel through which emotions rise, move, and eventually dissolve. You don't have to take every feeling so literally or so seriously. Life is teamwork between you and you, but you have to want it more than you want to stay your own obstacle. Since birth, many of us have been running on autopilot, but it's never too late to choose a way of living that feels more organic, more cyclical, to honor your highs and lows the same way we honor the river. We don't judge the sun when clouds hide it, so why do we blame ourselves when all light feels dim? Blame isn't the solution. action is. Journaling is the key to opening that door. It gives you distance, perspective, and permission to philosophize about what's really going on. Most emotions just want to be felt, then they vanish. They are not meant to be dripped onto or stuck to your identity. Most thoughts just pass through, some feeding hope, some feeding fear, and what you focus on grows. So the question is, which wolf are you feeding? This is self care, this is mental detox, and this is free. This is spring cleaning for the soul, not only for spring though. Not just nice to do once in a while, but necessary. From me to you, this is my transmission about introspection, and I hope you will be curious and try to dive into it if you don't already. Have a wonderful day and see you soon, or talk to you soon in